the chosen one. Each passing minute is like a divinely appointed responsibility. You have been gifted with blessings by the universe and humanity, with billions of souls on this planet searching for the blessings you carry within you. You are the only one who can bring light to the darkest places, chosen not because you are the strongest, but because you have been entrusted with a power that not everyone can possess. Can you feel it? In each breath you take, in every step you make, there is an indescribable power, an invisible connection to the vast universe, where every event, every change has a reason, a purpose. That is why you always feel different from others. You carry within you a strong urge, a call you cannot deny. This is not coincidence, but a destiny that was determined long ago. Every action you take, even the smallest, has a profound effect on the souls around you. The decisions you make not only impact your life, but also hold the key to opening the path for others, leading them out of darkness and into the light. Every word you speak is like a prophecy, every thought a ripple in the universe. But do you know, this responsibility is not always easy. This power can make you feel lonely, as if the whole world is watching you, waiting for you to do something great. You will face challenges that not everyone can understand, hardships that only those truly chosen can overcome. The moments of doubt, exhaustion, when you feel like you're standing alone amidst a vast ocean of waves, battling them by yourself. But it is in these moments that your true strength will shine. Remember, you are not alone. You are protected by invisible forces, by souls that have gone before you, and by higher beings who are watching over and guiding you. You are chosen, not by chance, but because you have proven your ability to endure, to grow, and to rise above every trial. You carry a mission that no one else can replace, and therefore, every decision you make has a profound impact on the future of all humanity. So never forget that each passing moment is a sacred gift, an opportunity for you to accomplish great things. Seize this chance because it is the very reason you exist. Can you feel it? Every step you take, every breath you make, is not by chance. It is a sign of being chosen, a choice made by the universe, where light and darkness intersect. You are an essential part of the great chain of events in humanity, a chain where you are not merely a participant, but a leader, a change maker. But do you know that in this world, there are things that not everyone can see? That is the latent power within you, a power that can make the entire universe listen, make it respect you. Every decision, every thought of yours is a seed, and that seed will sprout, grow, and create unpredictable effects, an unceasing chain reaction. You may not see it immediately, but every action you take, no matter how small, has already been recorded on the invisible map of the universe. Don't think that this power is only for the strong or perfect. The truth is, those chosen ones like you may not always appear radiant or exceptionally prominent. You may not fully realize the weight of your responsibility. You may sometimes feel lost, as if you are floating on a river with no destination. But don't forget, it is in those moments that you are truly changing the world around you. The moments of doubt, the times when you feel alone, those are when you unleash your infinite power, the power that surpasses fear and insecurity. Pay attention to the paths you are walking, the people you meet. None of it is by coincidence. Every encounter carries a message, every challenge has a lesson behind it. And you are entrusted with the responsibility to recognize it, to learn from these lessons, and to pass them on to the souls searching for enlightenment. You may not notice it right away, but those around you are seeking guidance. They may not know that you are the guide, but you will feel it through their gaze, through the unspoken questions they ask. You are the light for those who are lost in the dark. Every word you speak, every gesture you make is a part of this great journey. And those who truly look at you will feel that light. But you will also face incredibly harsh challenges. Don't think that this choice comes easily. You will endure, you will sacrifice, sometimes even parts of yourself. Painful moments and losses will be unavoidable. But remember, these are the very elements that shape your inner strength. It is that pain, that sacrifice, that will make you greater. For the universe does not grant power to the weak, but to those brave enough to step through every trial. And don't forget, even if you feel alone on this journey, you are never truly alone. You are being protected, guided by the souls that came before you, by invisible forces that you cannot see but always feel. They are always by your side, guiding your every step, helping you find the way when everything seems unclear. Have you ever heard of destiny? That is what you are living. Destiny is not a distant concept, but an eternal flow where you are the center. You are not a separate individual, but a part of a great picture. Your actions will leave a mark on this world, and that mark will endure long past the limits of time. Every moment you live is an opportunity, a priceless gift from the universe. Never underestimate what you can do, even if it's a small action. Because those small things will accumulate, forming a colossal power, a great wave that no one can stop. Trust in yourself, in the path you are walking. Remember that you are not random. You are the result of billions of years of the universe's evolution, and you have a sacred mission. Not everyone is chosen, but you have been. And because of that, you have a responsibility you cannot deny. Greet each day with faith, for you are the one chosen to change this world. Pause for a moment and feel this greatness. Every second of your life is shaped by an invisible presence that you cannot see, but you can feel in every step you take, in every decision you make. You are not just a part of this life, you are the creator of it. Every moment you experience, every person you meet, it all happens for a reason. You may not fully understand these reasons right now, but they will gradually be revealed to you when you are ready to see and understand your mission more clearly. Think about all the moments when you felt discouraged, exhausted, or thought you couldn't continue. Have you ever felt that way, as if you were walking an endless path with no one to share it with, as if you were the only one in a vast, mysterious world? But it is in those dark moments that you don't realize you are being refined. You are being forged to become a part of a bigger universe, a part of something that no one can fully comprehend at this moment. This may make you feel confused, but do not let these temporary emotions make you forget the important truth. You are the center of a great whirlwind, and no one can replace you. You are the chosen soul, entrusted with a mission that no one but you can fulfill. It is those challenges, those long nights that seem endless, that will form the solid foundation to make you stronger than ever. And then, there will come a time when you realize that in all these events, in the people you've met, in the decisions you've made, you were never truly alone. You are being protected, guided by higher beings that the eye cannot see, by souls that have passed before you and are watching over you, silently guiding you towards the light. They cannot do it for you, but they are always ready to guide you, like beacons of light in the darkness. This universe is so vast that you cannot see all the invisible threads it has tied you to. The events you are experiencing are not random. Every decision, every choice, every change in life is a part of the cosmic map, where you play an indispensable role. Everything, every change, from violent storms to moments of peace, has its own purpose. And you are the one who holds the key to unlocking that change. Certainly, this path is not always easy. There will be times when you feel tired, as though you are being dragged by nameless pressures. But remember, it is those very challenges that will make you strong. You have been given a gift that not everyone can receive. And you must learn to cherish it, learn how to use it properly, for it can change the world around you. Let these challenges help you grow, not as abuse, but as the lessons the universe has for you. Those difficult moments will gradually forge you into a greater person, someone who can bring light to the darkest places. Because only you have the ability to do that. Let the doubts and fears dissipate. They are mere illusions, things that the universe creates to test you. What you feel from the outside is not the absolute truth. You are not a victim of circumstances. You are the one who creates those circumstances. And you have the power to change everything, to transform the bad into new opportunities. What you think about yourself, about this life, is the source of change. Each passing moment, you are fulfilling a part of the grand plan that you cannot see all at once. What you do today will change the future, not only your own, but that of many others. Remember that you are not just an individual. You are an irreplaceable part of a vast world, where the events unfolding will lead to unstoppable change. So never stop. Keep moving forward, no matter the challenges, no matter the fears. You are the chosen one. You have the power to bring about great change. And no matter how hard it gets, remember that you are never alone, because you have the universe and all the invisible forces walking with you, helping you step through every trial, heading towards an unlimited future. Can you feel it? Every decision you make, no matter how small, has the power to change an entire world. Remember, nothing is meaningless. Every choice you make is a branch on your journey, and each branch leads to an entirely different life. You are not just existing in this world, you are creating it. You are the creator of the reality you live in, the one shaping not only your future, but also the futures of countless other souls. And even if you feel like you are drifting in the vast ocean, as if there is no solid ground beneath you, never forget that you have been entrusted with a sacred mission. The universe has chosen you, and within you lies an infinite power, a power you may not fully understand yet, but it is waiting for you to discover. It is not something easily recognized right away, but you will feel its presence in every breath, in every step you take. Imagine this. Everything you do, every decision you make, is touching other souls, changing them in ways you cannot yet imagine. The people around you, whether you realize it or not, are seeking enlightenment from you. They do not understand that you are the one they need. They cannot see the light you carry within you, but you will recognize this. You will see it in their eyes, in the unspoken questions they long to ask, in the heavy silence of shared moments. They need you. They are waiting for you to lead, because you are the shining light, illuminating the path when everything else is dark. However, do not think that this journey will be a bed of roses. There will be times when you will fall into the deepest loneliness, when it feels like everything around you is collapsing. There will be moments when you feel you cannot go on, when every challenge, every pain, every loss seems to have no escape. But remember, it is in these moments that you are truly being forged. The times when you think you cannot continue are when you are growing, becoming stronger than ever before. Do not fear the severity of the challenge. It is necessary to shape the strength that resides within you. You may not see it now, but those long nights and weary days will be milestones in the great journey you are walking. And then, when you look back, you will realize that it was those very challenges that made you, that helped you become who you need to be. Every wound, every pain is a precious lesson the universe has given you. You are not alone on this journey. Though there may be times you feel that way, in reality, you are always being protected and guided by the souls who have gone before you, by invisible forces that are always watching over you. The moments when you feel lost are when you are closest to discovering the hidden power within you. You are not just an isolated individual. You are an irreplaceable part of a grand picture that no one can fully see. What you do, the decisions you make, are part of the workings of this universe. You cannot see all the invisible threads that connect you to everything around you, but they exist. They are at work, and you are the one who can feel their presence. Never underestimate your power. Every action, no matter how small, can create a great change. Every step you take, whether in darkness or under light, has a far-reaching impact. You may not see it immediately, but every time you make a decision, a choice, you are creating a ripple effect, like eternal waves in the ocean of the universe. So do not be afraid. Do not give up when everything feels too difficult. Trust that it is in these moments that you will truly find the strength within yourself. Challenges are not meant to defeat you, but to help you become a stronger, more perfect version of yourself. Because only when you have the patience and courage to overcome them, will you unlock the door to a life you have never imagined. So do not be afraid. Do not give up when everything feels too difficult. Trust that it is in these moments that you will truly find the strength within yourself. Challenges are not meant to defeat you, but to help you become a stronger, more perfect version of yourself. Because only when you have the patience and courage to overcome them, will you unlock the door to a life you have never imagined. And now take a moment. Take some time to feel the profound truth within you. You are the child of the Almighty, who has gifted you with the priceless gift of creativity. Every step you take on this path is not by chance. God has guided you through every challenge, every pain, and every joy. He has given you the strength and patience you need to overcome every trial. Every moment of your life is part of the great plan that God has laid out, even if you do not yet fully understand its significance. Think about the times you felt abandoned, when you thought you could not endure anymore. That is when you need to remember that God has never left you. He is always there, in every breath you take, in every thought, every feeling, every action. He is helping you grow, even when you cannot see Him. His presence is invisible, but never absent. God is the guide in the darkness, the only light when everything around you is engulfed in night. And when you feel like you cannot go on, when everything seems to be falling apart, remember that in those moments, God is refining you. He never lets you walk alone. In fact, when you feel weak, that is when you are closest to the true strength He has given you. The struggles you face are not a punishment, but an opportunity for you to grow and become the person He has called you to be. Deep within your soul, there is a calling from God, and it has been there since the moment you were born. This calling is an invitation for you to be part of a greater plan, a plan that no one but you can fulfill. You are not merely an individual in this universe. You are an essential part of the work that God has created. You carry within you the power to change your life and the lives of those around you. You have been given miraculous abilities, gifts that you may not yet recognize, but trust that they will ignite when you open your heart to receive guidance from God. Every time you face difficulty, every time you feel stuck, remember that these challenges are not obstacles on your path. They are valuable lessons that God has set aside for you. You are being shaped to become stronger, wiser, and greater. He does not abandon you. He is always present in every step you take, always guiding you toward growth and perfection. Every time you face difficulty, every time you feel stuck, remember that these challenges are not obstacles on your path. They are valuable lessons that God has set aside for you. You are being shaped to become stronger, wiser, and greater. He does not abandon you. He is always present in every step you take, always guiding you toward growth and perfection. So be strong, for you are not alone. God is watching over you. He sees everything, and He will always stand by your side when you need Him. Let Him lead the way, and never forget that you are part of the great work that God has created. You are not lost in this world. You are the creator of the world, the one who carries God's light wherever you go. Remember, no challenge is too great for you, for God has given you infinite strength to overcome all things. And when you feel you cannot continue, when you think you have reached your limit, let God remind you that your strength is limitless, just like His love. You never have to fear, for God will always be with you, protecting you, and helping you fulfill the mission He has entrusted to you. Look at the challenges, the difficulties, and feel that they are opportunities for you to grow, for you to discover the hidden potential within yourself. And when you overcome, you will realize that you are not just changing yourself, but you are changing the world. For every action you take is an action of God. Every step you take is a step in His presence. God has chosen you, and you have a sacred mission, a mission that no one but you can fulfill. Trust in yourself, for you are the child of God, and within you lies the unlimited strength to change the world.